Folks, I am really enjoying these live convention shows. You liking them? They're electric. One moment that I really enjoyed last week was the return of Stephen Colbert, the host of the Colbert Report. I'm glad you liked it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'll tell you, you know who didn't enjoy it so much? Corporate lawyers. Because, and this is true, immediately after that show, CBS's top lawyer was contacted by the top lawyer from another company to say that the character Stephen Colbert is their intellectual property, which is surprising because I never considered that guy much of an intellectual. So it is with a heavy heart that I announce that, thanks to corporate lawyers, the character of Stephen Colbert, host of the Colbert Report, will never be seen again. I know. No, look, I understand. I understand. Listen, I feel the same way, but what can I do? The lawyers have spoken. I cannot reasonably argue I own my face or name. And as much as I like to have that guy on again, I can't. So instead, joining me now, live via satellite from Philadelphia, please welcome Stephen Colbert's identical twin cousin, Stephen Colbert. Give it up, everybody. Hello. Thank you for joining me, Stephen.
You're welcome, Stephen. Hello, America. Hello, Colbert country. Stay strong. Be brave.
Now, I just want to be clear here. You are not the guy who had a television show for a decade.
Absolutely not, Stephen. That's my twin cousin. This is my first appearance on television ever. How am I doing, America?
Okay. All right. You're doing great. But now, identical twin cousin? How does that work?
It's simple, Stephen. Our moms were identical twins who married identical twin husbands, then had sex at the exact same moment and gave us the same name.
Okay, that checks out. But let's just make sure you're definitely not that guy. His wife's name was Lorraine.
Yes, my wife's name is Lorena.
Okay. He went to Dartmouth.
I applied to Dartmouth.
Okay, so totally different guy.
Totally different guy. Also, I'm pretty sure he's gay. Nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying he talked about it a lot. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
Most of all, Stephen, I want you to know I'm happy to be here tonight to save this country and join the Late Show team.
Wait a minute. So you want to be a permanent part of this show?
Stephen, whenever you need me, wild horses ridden by corporate lawyers could not keep me away.
Well, you're a good man.
Yes, I am.
Well, thank you, Stephen Colbert's twin cousin, Stephen Colbert, everybody.
Have a great show, everybody. You're a damn fine-looking man, by the way.
He's a good guy. He's a good guy. I like him. I'm happy to have him on board. But, you know, it would have been great to have that other guy who used to have the TV show. I really like some of the bits that he used to do. But again, what can I do in the face of corporate lawyers? Which brings us to tonight's word. Word. The lesser of two evils. Folks, the 2 weeks of political conventions are drawing to a close, and we now know one thing for certain. We know that this November, it'll be Hillary Clinton against Donald Trump. And let me tell you, the polls show that many of us have already chosen the outcome we really want. See, we want neither. Both Clinton and Trump have historically low approval ratings. In fact, 52% of Trump supporters say they're only voting for him because they don't want Hillary to win. And I don't blame them for that soft support. Donald Trump is a hard man to stand behind. Meanwhile, 56% of Hillary supporters say they just don't want Donald Trump to win. Hillary's critics see her as untrustworthy, selfish, and too willing to bend the rules. Meanwhile, Donald Trump's critics say he's prejudiced, unprepared, and has the wrong temperament for a president. And, I mean, think about it. It's not like anyone's going to change their mind about these two. Both candidates are already decades-old brands. If you don't like Wonder Bread, you're not gonna like President Wonder Bread. The same goes for the new McDonald's Angry Meal. And let's face it. Both candidates know it. That's why this is expected to be the most negative campaign in American history. Hillary Clinton will say things that make Trump seem racist. And Trump will attack Hillary's integrity. Now, this negativity could likely turn away voters from the polls, but there is another option. Since many Americans can't bring themselves to vote for a candidate, this year I say we should change the system. So on Election Day, you can vote against the candidate you don't want. Then, at the end of Election Day, we just count all the against votes, and the candidate with the lowest score becomes president. It makes voting like golf. But for some reason, if, on the outside chance, they do not institute my plan, no matter how you feel about the candidates, please, you still have to go to the polls on Election Day. Yes, you might have to vote for a person you don't really want, but it's better than getting the person you really don't want. And that's the word. We'll be right back.